Okay, Midlife Mama here. I could not flip my camera to do a face me, face you. I'm still filming from my phone, and that's fine. I wanted to go ahead and give you a real quick look at my little supply closet. I know a lot of you are concerned about how you can save or what you should save in your stores, and these are mostly non-food items. You're looking at my little plastic bag holder here. You don't need to have that. I just started there. So I do have some paper products, and I don't use paper plates a ton, but I keep them on hand if I need to have them, as well as the solo cups. I am trying to do apple cider vinegar, and I bought these from the Goalie site, but that's a non sequitur. You don't have to have that if you don't want to use that kind of supplement. I also try to have spoons and forks and whatever I can find on sale. I have straws way back there that I think I got at IKEA, believe it or not, and more spoons and forks and paper napkins, and I have those around. In here as well, I have my batteries. I do have, I think that is more medical supplies behind that one. And then I have alcohol and hydrogen peroxide. One thing you should know is that rubbing alcohol can expire from what I have experienced. Not true for everyone, but I have seen that in my own use. Extra cotton balls, you can start fires with those. There's a lot you can do. Just dip it in Vaseline, even rubbing alcohol. Throw it in a fire pit if you need to. And then I have turmeric, liquid turmeric. I use that because I have arthritis, and it does help lessen the swelling and inflammation. And then, of course, this is one place I have Kleenex and toilet paper and paper towels. I have some more elsewhere. And then there's some more napkins. We do use paper napkins here on the daily. Now, I do belong to Costco. I haven't been in about 4 months. But this pack right here of toothpaste came from there, and you can see that I've shoved things everywhere. I also have been stocking up one at a time on the Lysol wipes or the disinfecting wipes. We use those to wipe down our bathrooms and had before COVID. It's just convenient with a lot of people in the house. I have a daughter who needs to use this particular Listerine. She has issues in her mouth, and I don't get the big one because she's young, and if she spills it, that would be a lot of money down the drain. And then I have some, sponges and the magic erasers there. Female products. This is also a storeroom, so I have other things. My little things for my plugins or whatever to smell nice. You don't have to have those. And we like to put wet ones in all the cars so that we have something there if we need it. You all know what I mean. Emergencies happen. And I bought these a long time ago. I had two. One's out, one's in here. I'll figure out a place to put the other one. But these are the oil diffusers for the house. So those aren't things that are emergency, but you understand that some things you just keep. This is a supplements bin. It's kind of overflowing right now. My husband uses omeprazole on the regular, so we have to have that on backup. My hand sanitizer bin. In the back, I have some vitamin C and some more cotton circles. And then here I have some soap and a soap dispenser I need to put out, and some more supplies back there that didn't fit below. And then I have lots of sunscreen, which we'll be using here shortly. These are actually wipes I got off of Grove Collaborative for mosquitoes. I get eaten alive. I'm going to try those this year. But I only bought two because I wasn't sure. A shaving cream. And then I have lots of soaps, shampoos, and whatever I can. And then, what is this? Oh, I have two teenagers that like to use the face wash for acne, so I have that. And then, of course, deodorant, toothpaste, lots of extra wax paper and foil. And the thing is that if you look down here, the foil from Costco is quite large. And then on the bottom, I have a little more, trash bags, a little more toilet paper. You can see the mop pads. I use the Swiffer a lot. Of course, the big bag of rice from Costco, which has served us well. I've also stored some. Now down here, I do have some foodstuffs. If you know anything about canning, you're supposed to keep your jars in a dark place. And since we come in here a lot, I turn some of the boxes upside down and put it over my canned stuff. I only have room for 2 dozen. Under there, I do have food. And I've marked them some kind of way, but I don't know if I can get it to show.
One of these buckets actually has, I bought $300 worth of freeze-dried eggs from one of the freeze-dried companies. The reason why that is important is you can use it as a substitute in baking. You can't scramble them like you normally would. You have to mix it with the water, let it cook on the pan, and kind of flip it. And then when you're done cooking, you can break it up, and it sort of looks like crumbled eggs. Listen, good sources of protein are hard to find. You can also tell that I have quite a bit of my storage for my canning supplies. I do have a lot more jars elsewhere, but this is just the boxes of used lids, bands, lids. There's more lids. When you find them, you buy them, because if you know anything about that, it's been really a problem. And I just have some other odds and ends, and I try to keep it as organized as possible. A good way to keep your lids, bands, by the way, is to put them on a hanger someone showed me. And you can undo a metal one and kind of keep it like this. This is as much as I can put on this one hanger, and I decided against it for the rest of my bands. But if I continue to use more and more cans, I store mine without the bands on, and then I might go ahead and do another one, because I have some in bags, the Ziploc bags, and I shove a lot in those. All right, so that is my storeroom. It's not fancy. I try my best to keep what I can on hand. Cleaning products, refills, cleanser, all the things that I use. You would say what you use, but the point being that you have it on hand, so if something happens, you can go ahead and be prepared to use it. Having not been to Costco in a couple of months, I have not missed going because I bought ahead and I have what I need. Y'all have a good day, and hopefully you can get some inspiration from this.